Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he got that one. What else came out? Harder Than Ever, Little Baby. Now that's one thing I don't think niggas do. Like they don't I don't think Little Baby's putting up Harder Than Ever and looking back and like, let me listen to that and hear how good I was.
Honestly, I'm not saying a little bit. I don't care if you don't never make a song like that.
Oh, I don't care if that nigga is in poverty. Go back to the streets, little nigga. Why? What he do to you?
Man, I don't. His he didn't do nothing to me. I just don't like. I won't.
If that nigga Deonte.
Maybe I don't foresee you missing. So if you don't, that's what I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I only miss Little Baby when it's like, oh, the young niggas that stay with hits. Like I miss that, like because he was the person I could like. Yeah, I know what the youth are listening to. I know what's hot right now. Little Baby, and then it kept going. I was like, still Little Baby. Okay, he's not the best, but he's on. And the thing I liked about Little Baby at one point, it seemed like he was getting better. Like he was trying. I think working with Kurt Franklin to me is kind of like was like the peak of that. Like during that time, he was, and maybe let me back it up with some kind of songs. I guess I'm sitting here talking. Um, like he was at least getting better, but what my turn in 2020? I think maybe that's what I'm talking about because this is after Drip Harder. Business is Business, the real song. Oh yeah. Never Recover with Drake. Drip Too Hard, yeah. And then my turn was I think I like how Whoa. I remember Whoa. Okay.
And that's the thing I don't miss Little Baby because I had 21 Savage.
True, true. Now that's one of the reasons why I have casted Little Baby up to the side is 21 Savage has been consistent. Yeah, he checks that box off of that Little Baby. Yeah, like, gosh, yeah, you're right. He just announced the new album too. Friday. That's soon. What happens? He gon' I don't want, like Javon say, I don't want no war talk. And I know he gonna do it. And look, even with that cover.
It gives you also
I don't want it. It's the holidays. It's the holidays. No, I don't want it. And I hope you do. Oh no. Y'all gonna mess it up for everybody. Y'all about to mess up the holidays. Don't you come around with your shenanigans because guess what's gonna happen? 21 and company. I'm not even gonna say names. And company gonna take the holiday season to jump out the window. We about to jump. Oh please. Oh please.
It's a concise 14 song. So it crazy. It's a thought out album. He got 2 trailers with it. He got some good cover art. And the theme is out to the streets. And I'm working with it.
What happened to the streets? So I'm about to tell you what happened to the streets. And I'm about to point out the niggas what happened to the streets. Oh, okay. I'm about to give examples of what happened to the streets. Yeah. 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 Because also, even with this, that's why I think he gonna jump out because it's like who 21 cool with? It seems like he on good terms with everybody, but it also what happened to the streets could also mean like, yeah, it ain't everybody you think, nigga. Like,
Yeah, you don't know. It's going on.
yeah, it's speculation. It's speculation.
December 12th.
His last album came out last year, but when did it come out? It came out before all that stuff.
And then it's under game, like it's under Slaughter Gang LLC.
Oh, okay. Under the LLC. Oh, okay. I'm with it. It came, yeah. American Dream came out at the top of the year, like January 12th last year. So all that stuff didn't even happen yet. And so he's been heating up, as some people will say.
My boy got something to say, and he sounded good on a summer album. So
I didn't even get to the end of that album. I started it. I was confident. It's not bad. I was there.
So, hey, what happened to the streets coming soon?
What happened to the streets? And you gonna like that came out 2 months later. His album came out, and 2 months later, like that came out. He ain't been saying nothing, and he's about to jump out the window. And but that's what I'm saying. Even with Thug, like if he's not cool with Thug, I feel like he gonna give examples talking about Thug where niggas can hype that up. If he is cool with Thug, him and Thug gonna get on the song and talk about the streets and talk about what's happening with the streets. But it's
niggas in the street talk about each other. How deep in Wale album did you get?
How deep is Wale album I get? Hey, this is my show, man. You don't need to be asking hostile questions like that.
I got a question about a line that and he said in the song, and I need to know. I need some clarification. Was it a shot? And if it was a shot, I'm fucking with him because the album's good, and I need to know.
I heard that Shabuzi song. I heard that. I didn't hear that Wale song, that Survive Tadala song. I didn't listen to. I think I listened to Andrea Day. I think it was on repeat, not repeat, shuffle. No Corner Bottles. I heard Fly Away. I went to that first. City on Fire, yeah. Big Head, yeah. Tomorrow Today, I don't think so. YSF, I don't think so. Everything else, yeah. I'm missing like 5 songs, which is sad to say on the pod, but hey, it is what it is. Bobby Wale. Bobby Wale.
Mirroronnabenz. He said they try and bite your style, they walk out with a crooked
teeth. I don't think so, but no, I'm saying I don't think that's a shot, but if he said crooked smile, it would be. That'll be lit. No.
Right. Ain't nobody give you. Been a few years, see going through. Yeah, so many peers gonna stop calling you. Let's make it clear on who you loyal to. Save all your tears. See what we gonna do is mirror, mirror, look at me. No, mirror, mirror, look at me. They try to bite their style. They walked out with crooked teeth. Don't self-sabotage. Know that I have to slip away. If you ever need to talk, know I'll see your face.
Wait 1 minute. Cold calling.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah, what are you doing? Are you free? Me and Deonte talking. He think he found a diss in Wale song. And yeah, and I'm recording on the pod.
Mirroronnabenz. Yeah. I heard like the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, this is cool, that clip little. But then after I'm hearing his interviews and seeing him walk around, talk around about the state of their personal relationship between the Bel-Air rappers. I went back to wait a minute. So he said, the people think you mad, I ain't mad, it's reflecting that this album dropped. Ain't nobody give you been a few years, blah blah blah. Did he understand what is my smile on it? Oh. Mirror, mirror, look at me. Mirror, mirror, look at me. They tried to bite your style and walked out with crooked teeth. That's a shit, son. I think you might be a little, you might be Armstrong in third. I think just a little bit. I mean, that could be fair, but I thought like crooked teeth, crooked smile. He talking about Firebomb era when he dropped a song. When nobody looked at him, he tried, then somebody tried to fight his style, and there was crooked teeth, crooked smile. I didn't think it was that. I mean,
I said if it was crooked smile, I could definitely see, but I definitely picked up when he initially said it, like, oh well, I can see. But if you would have said crooked smile, I think so. But even reading the lyrics to earlier parts in the song, they even lead up to that. It adds. Okay, I say what I say. What I say is like, okay, mirror, mirror on the Lex. The coach sent you home. You don't know what's coming next. You think in Boise State, cool, you always been a dog, but the portal wasn't on. They gonna send your ass home before you even get to stretch. Mirror, 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 look at all your transgressions. Niggas think you crazy. Crackers think you too aggressive. The people think you mad. I ain't mad, just reflecting. But since Firebomb dropped, ain't nobody give you been a few years. See what we going through. Yeah, so many peers done stop calling you. Yeah, let's make it clear on who you loyal to. True.
what I'm saying is that this song, this was some people, somebody, but I just thought it was a jab at the industry as a whole. It's like it's an industry jab. It's like,
I think
to me, it's a hit dog holler. It's a, you know, it applies to who it applies to. Like, you know what you did, and that's who it applies to.
Yeah.
It's not like a direct shot. It's a hit dog holler. Wale, the critique thing kind of like.
You should say crooked smile.
If you don't say they try to fight your style and end up with a crooked smile, then we could have been into this a little bit more. But I think he said like crooked teeth. Mirroronnabenz.
I agree with Javon, but I also think this is Wale's style. Like, his style is fill in the blank shade or disses or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm talking about the industry, but like I said, hit dog holler, whoever it is. But I do think like a Cole, like our generation, this generation of rappers, he should have just been more direct and just called out niggas straight up, or it's not even that at all. Maybe we just adding sauce to it. I get it, but
I'm thinking about the interviews, and I'm thinking about the stuff that I see him tweet, I see him say, I see him push back on certain things. Like somebody trying to say like the him and Cole thing, and he literally direct like niggas be feeding into nothing. Like, and maybe it's just him. Like, so if somebody made like a whole video based about the statement, the whole him, telling Cole,
yeah. Yeah. I think you feel a way about that. I feel a way about that.
Yes. Oh, wait, about
Oh.
What you said in the song, you said one about me, but that was what I can buy it and you with. And the song didn't the song come out. Okay, but
with all y'all saying that the third line after the line y'all talking about, who is he talking about?
He said, who's the third line? What's the third line? What? He said, don't tell how you know that I took away.
Y'all talking about if you ever need to talk, I'll always be your thing. Who's he talking about?
I don't know.
That will go to whoever you tell.
He might talk about you. Oh, we know it could be this. Nah. He said, "Never tell top time, no, I have to take away. If you ever need to talk, I'll be in your face." I think that is him.
I think this should have been a more direct diss because that's what he wanted to be. No, Javon. That don't mean they not. That's the whole thing. Even with Kendrick and Drake, nobody's saying y'all got beef and y'all gonna stab each other. They still got competition. What? What I'm saying is like J. Cole, and Kendrick. Nobody was gonna go with beef. Nobody was gonna get all deep. Nobody was gonna be personal. Y'all can still have competition and be on the same track. Like a Wale and J. Cole, they might got beef. I think they got real like they cool, they friends, but that wasn't cool. But that don't mean that we gotta fight and we also compete against each other. But I think this song right here, even at the top, it say, "Hello, I'm working on Diane Benny. Mirror, mirror on the bins. Who's the flyest in the room? Who's inspired everybody that's inspiring the youth? I won't toot my own horn. I'm just clarinet to you." It's like, this is a stunting song. And I feel like if he would have named or been more direct, it would have been bigger. Like he wanted, it would have been bigger. Really?
But the streaming industry and them type of them guys.
Add his name on the blank.
Talk about how people are in spaces that they shouldn't are not qualified to be in spaces.
Yeah, that's true. I think that is true. I agree with you, but you can add his name, Cosnat name next to J. Cole name in the blank. I think he talk about
100%. I'm saying it could be taken as such.
big step in.
I think this might be a little fish. I think it's a little fisher. Maybe.
I thought this was. I get fishing. Yeah, we're having a good time. But I felt it was the same thing like on Big Sean album where the one with Gunna, It Is What It Is. I felt like that was like the same category as this song. Like I'm a big step. I'm a talk a little lightly. If niggas if niggas connect all the dots, yay. But niggas, we're the real niggas are talking about it, but it's not connecting dots like oh, can you believe Big Sean did that? But I think they both, for where they're at and where the game is and your peers, I think they could have did it just like all them other niggas did. Not like super diss, but like, oh dang, niggas done drop. Niggas are dropping. Niggas are talking.
I know who I was being phased. Actually, we were talking back a while later. I think the say I'm good enough, say I'm black enough, say I'm rich enough. I think part of it too is just like he is tired of being overlooked. So this is one of those songs like, hey, y'all can talk about looking around, look at all these other guys. We in these same rooms. Y'all may not pay notice I'm in the same rooms. I'm in the same room. Yeah. And he did speak on that. I might be a little thirsty, but that's oh, yeah. Thirsty for people ain't coming.
I think it's all of the above. I think it's all the above. Yeah, it's a little thirst. Yeah, I think niggas are big stepping. Yeah, I think niggas are good, but I think also nigga got feelings. Because that wouldn't be off brand for Wale.
No, if you like how you Deonte, I give it to it. You might feel type of way, but it's like it's not like we beefing people. Like you might snap or you might say something, but at the end of the day, we know what it is.
That's the same.
And I think the limit in here, that's what it is.
But I think that's the same thing with Wale and J. Cole. Like, we know what it is, but we can also have feelings because niggas be talking hard and niggas get into it.
Of being a competitive rapper as well.
But you're right.
This is a little bit more on the competitive side and not.
I agree. It's not the thirst for beef like you are portraying it to be. We don't think that.
But yeah, I do think,
I think it's light touch. I think it's competitive.
It's all holla. It's I heard. I'm letting y'all know. I'm putting y'all on notice. It's it's all there. And it's speculative. All is really speculative because for sure.
Yeah. That's all we're doing.
It's not cold. Like, for no interviews, he ain't having no conversation. Sure. Drake is doing whatever Drake doing, but he's not having any conversation.
Well, it ain't been like that.
Yeah, he just got collab with Marvel coming out for OVL, so I don't know, folks. Whatever. It's cold. Like, we don't know where I am there.
Now, Javon, are you ready for this weekend when 21 Savage album comes out? The album title, What Happened to the Streets? Are you ready for everything that might come with that?
Yesterday. And it's coming out Friday, and the title is What Happened to the Street.
Yeah.
There's 14 songs on it. He sounded good. Last time I heard him, he sounded good. And it's always about 31. I haven't heard like a whole album where the whole album was good, man. So that last album, like he had one or two songs. The music album? Was like it was like American something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. I was like, I ain't run that.
It was, I feel the same, but I do know I give it its props because people do like it. And I know he got his people like it because I think that album is not necessarily bad like how I feel about Drake. Like, that's just not 100% where I'm at. But I like the hits. And I've heard better from him, but it's better than her loss. Sambo, yeah. Yeah. It's welcome to the WB. Really?
Yes.
I didn't know he was that mature. When did he hold Thug accountable? Was there like a song? Oh, on the phone call. On the phone call. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Yeah, he was.
I hope he really be like, he got this picture, but he's not taking no. Even I can't see him taking a shot or even a dribble at Thug or at you know what I'm saying. I was thinking do it. He already talking about the situation as a like what is nigga doing, and people can make their own like wait, it's a little too close to the house. But I'm just saying, you got a film like that, and you got a picture like that. In my mind, like, oh, you really about to start like these niggas not staying on business. These niggas not staying on business like album, title, and picture.
I said the same thing. What how I described it. I said it in your words. I was like,
Song Mirror on the Bed was more of a broader fame, mental health, and how the artist perceives it in music history. He's not specifically dissing J. Cole, but just directing these thoughts on fame, mental health, and how artists perceive the industry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Thanks, Mindy. Men GPT. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. You just going AI anyway. Thank you. Fact check. Hey, that's good. That's good.
I'm also like, who's putting up on having features? Like, who the? Well, we know.
That's what I said was I said I don't know if I don't know if I'm ready for wartime music because on this weekend it's two scenarios. It's hey, I'm holding niggas accountable and that's wartime, or I'm hanging with niggas and we talking about other niggas that's like we the streets and y'all ain't the streets and this is the streets. Like that's music anyway.
Well, I think that he gonna have Summer Walk on there for sure.
He definitely. That's the better game. Yeah. Brent Fayez, maybe. Leon Thomas. I think Leon Thomas and Summer Walker and yeah, Drake. Definitely Drake.
He has Drake on there. But
I don't want niggas jumping out the window.
All of Atlanta was like, hey, I don't know what that kid you got talking about. We like
I don't. And that's the thing with Drake. He gonna get beside 21 and get all bold, and they both gonna jump out the window like they Blues Brothers gangsters or something. Like, come on. No, that's not the same. Don't. That's not the same. Stretchy McGee. No. It's not necessarily getting a nigga from Atlanta. I'm saying just they are collaborators, but they're gonna get so bold, especially Drake. You ain't really been doing no tough talking. Iceman was never coming out. And Mm.
he's not doing that. He's not that foolish.
I feel like I'm kind of surprised because I feel like it's 100%, 99% certainty he is gonna do it. He has shown us nothing different. He he when he gets with 21 Savage, like they made a whole chill album. I'm not even taking away from the chillness of it. But when you get to what's the song? Not spent Circo Loco. You get a Circo Loco, or even the album before on Certified Lover Boy, Knife Talk. Y'all are talking about knifing niggas. Y'all are talking about
I'm talking about that like spin about you and search his tweet.
that's what I said. It's the chill stuff. Yeah, great. Yeah, chill stuff. I don't think what happens in the streets is gonna be a whole bunch of chill stuff. And it might be, hey. No, Jimmy Cooks.
More than the name.
You're really captivated.
Well, look at the video. Like, is this supposed to be 21? Is that like, because he got the, so is 21 the symbol? Like,
I think he did a job. I think he did his job for you. I think he did his job with the artwork.
but, he like, and this is like the art can be competed just for this. But the art, all his art looks like this stuff.
So what this was
Just about all his stuff. I'm thinking about
Yeah, that really shows the growth of and consistency of 21 Savage that we could talk about him like this and we can't talk about Lil Baby like that. It's tough. It's tough, man. I'm trying to see who's on the familiar name three. You don't know people that like it. I don't think no, even his fans didn't like that. And it sucks because I couldn't even tell. Let me go back and see. The leaks, even though I don't know if that was a real.
Olawa Strong, who was inspired by Kerry James Marshall's and a portrait of the artist as a shadow of his former self.
He did come out album this year. Wow. Jeez. Jeez Louise, Lil Baby. Jeez, that's tough. That's sad.
Supposed to be like, like a small.
Yeah, I think he did come out with an album this year that went floppy. And even the leaks, I do think it was kind of like a hodgepodge that like some other songs.
Man, I know what that people like.
Wait, we gotta put the disclaimer for the pod. Javon works with minors, everyone. Those are the people he's talking about. He talks to minors and get their musical taste, and it's primarily them. I forgot. I didn't say that. It's the disclaimer. I think the people, sorry I had to play the kid card, but I think the people that like songs on Wham are 16. And they really ain't even supposed to be listening to this. But it ain't get to the high schoolers. I'll say that too. It ain't get to the high schoolers. Yeah, it's there, but it's not like
They have Lil Baby and they top 5 rap.
but they supposed to. Yeah, they are supposed to, but it's not like what it's supposed to be, but it's also not everybody. It's but when you say people listen to it, it's like his targeted demographic listens. Like there's people that listen to all their target demographics.
Not at the quality it was.
But we were listening to My Turn. That's the thing. Even the one with he had with Little Dirk, I was listening to that a little bit because I like Dirk. Back in the day, Drip Harder, we was listening to Drip Harder. Harder than ever? Oof, yeah. That's all I got. Yeah, I was listening to My Turn with Whoa. Something to prove? You know something to prove. I got something to prove. The Bigger Picture was his deep song. You know him. He playing around, y'all. Whoa. You know Whoa. Dang, all the songs do be sounding the same. That don't really help.
Maybe.
Possibly, you know.
I try not to post for music I don't care about.
Yeah, but it's not like 21 Savage. It's not like 21 Savage. 21 got YN Atlanta down pat. Like I'm looking at some of his similar artists. It's not really a whole bunch of people. Unless you count Playboy Cardi, but he does his own thing. He's a psychopath too, because that last album was not. I don't get Cardi and like I guess I gotta put Young Boy in it. Like they have crazy fan bases, man, that listen to this music.
Well, because Michael Jackson could have been at the
Yeah, like
for the concert. I mean, for the concert, hey, these niggas screaming at the top of their lungs, losing their voices, and jump up and down. Oh my god! Like,
yeah, they got cracking their stuff.
And I'm talking about some Young Vamp Life.
Young Vamp Life.
YBL. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, because all their stuff sound the same and people listen to it, but it's also quantity too. Like they got 34 songs, and I think niggas might know the diehards, they gonna listen to those 20, but then they cool with the other 22. It's like I really love the 20, but the other when you play the other 20, I'm not like boo.
That's what happened. Yeah, he had a good time. He had a good time. But boy, that time was ass. The shirt was sticking to him. He look, and you know, like when you got like working out, you look like you look kind of ashy from the sweat. That's like it looked depleted. Like
Yeah.
depleted.
Depleted. Yeah. That's funny. He ain't 21 though. I think ain't 21 the bigger artist out of them too. I think so. Yeah.
You can always say bigger. I don't know.
Yeah. That's tough.
Is anyone doing solo?
I don't know. I think he has been on tour. I don't know if he did solo arenas. And Playboy Cardi has more listeners on Spotify, but I would Carfax both of those listeners, but I do think he has more listeners on there. But Playboy Cardi is not like, I think the only thing I think about with 21 is like he's more of a household name. Like even when we found out he was from the UK, like Cardi don't got nothing close to that. That was a moment, and niggas knew what niggas was talking about. Even whites. At least they got introduced. The only thing I can think of Playboy Cardi is like he got that baby with Iggy Azalea. Yeah, it's like stuff like that, and the YNs love him.
Everybody got a little baby. Again, everybody got a little.
Yeah.
Hey, you try hard enough, anybody can be famous nowadays.
Yeah, that's true. Let me wait 1 minute. I gotta check a Carfax on somebody real quick. Yeah, Carfax. Is this you? No. You been listening to Offset? Uh-huh. This is you. Teddy Swim, she got it? Yeah. Yeah. You don't bring nothing to no alarms, but it's some not questionable stuff, but you actually got some. Yeah, no, some other people had some violent stuff. I had to they got a call from the authorities, but your stuff is kind of, I like it. Exchange? Wicked Games? What you been doing around the house?
A lot of that because I've been like listening to music while I'll be doing homework. So
Yeah.
Some be like that.
Oh, you playing the hits. Oops. Oh my. Say Trace on there you go. I found it. I knew it was an imposter in here somewhere. Say Trey Songs and Fabulous. It still hit? Let me hear. It's a hit, but when you get to the chorus, I think twice. Now, like
I'm playing it. Come on to the club. We have a good time.
and so we driving the boat. That's essentially we just driving the boat, right?
Yeah. I ain't driving it. I mean,
wait, you're saying say you have to be driving it, right? Wait, say it again.
The one who's carrying it.
And you're singing say it's your birthday. So I mean when you're singing it.
Pointing him out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's driving the boat. Okay, and you're pouring it. Okay, gotcha.
If I say then something going in him out, right?
Hey girl, it's your birthday. Open wide. I know you're thirsty.
It's really like, hey, it's really like, I am your favorite. Say Are you thirsty at this time? Which one?
That's like, oh, okay.
A little more, you know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Okay.
If I'm in the club, and don't come on, a girl get on her knees in front of me, and she is open her mouth wide, who am I not to oblige?
I noticed.
Like, I don't think I know something. How you gonna get it? I mean, she could just bend down a little bit. Like, she gotta, like, whatever she do.
Whatever she do. Whatever she do. Oh, okay.
Whatever she do, you want that stuff.
I noticed it ain't nothing in your cup. So get here, baby. Let me fill it up. Fill it up. And so
in her cup, she wouldn't come here to get it filled up. I don't understand why you are trying to bash a man for trying to build community here. He's giving out free drinks. You don't need drinks. He had a club. Everybody having fun. I don't
yeah.
The girl is not one. Did he not pour him a drink?
He's just being hospitable. So he's just being hospitable. I got you. Well, it checks out. Your stuff is pretty good. I gotta save some of this stuff. Not that Teddy Swims guy. He got the album of the year?
I hopefully he got album of the year, but he probably be in my top 5 top 10. Well, I need to calculate my numbers. Well, they got album of the year.
Well, they got album of the year. That's pretty cool. Number one question, even with the album, is like, okay, do they get through the clips or not? If they get through the clips, that's pretty good. But if they don't, and they don't come close, they got to get out of here. Like, and I don't want to put the pressure on you, but it's on you. That Teddy Swims guy that you want to keep inviting to the cookout, where does he rank with the clips? As those two albums, when you consider like top albums, is it even comparable? Is it close? Is it? And they're both unique. I'm not even saying, but I'm saying in quality, is it a little better? Is it not really better?
Correctly, it'll be difficult because they're such two totally different sounds and things. But if I'm just talking about my overall enjoyability, I would probably go Teddy. Of what I'm listening to more.
Yeah. You're more caught up in his lyrics and stuff.
That's the more of the musicality that I would go for.
So you're talking about just musical. Okay, hey, I'll just ask a question. Just a regular guy asking questions.
So you know, like it's like I'm drugged. What I'm drugged in is him, Chance, Wale, Clips, JID. Those are the 5 that I'll be juggling around.
Okay, that's a good 5. That's a solid 5. That's really good when I think about it. Yeah.
Good work.
All right, buddy. Glad you're here. I'm trying to see, like, some of my albums that's on my list is I'm going up. I want to say Wale. I'm gonna give Wale his respect. I'm gonna say Wale. I'm gonna say Chance. Chance is on that list. I'm going to say Tyler with Don't Tap the Glass is on that list. Who else is on the list? I want to say not Will Smith, but I want to say Cardi because when I stack Cardi up, it's like, oh, it's still a lot of good stuff on there. I'm gonna say Cardi. I want to say Party of Two too. They had a good album. I want to say Lecrae because I really think Lecrae Reconstruction is one of his better, close to best album. Like he's really in a skill sense Like he can go up against anybody, but also it's still deep. Like that's the one thing. Like, cause that's why even I'm thinking of like Bert talking about the clips. Like Birds Don't Sing. That's a deep song. To me, I'm like, man, that's one of the deepest songs out of all these albums. And I'm trying to think of similar songs, not even just trying to compare how deep it is, but like, did the album have moments like this? Like on Chance album, there's moments he just went there, and I like that he just went there. That was deep, or him being transparent. And so Lecrae, he's still on the average like 5, 6, 7, 8 feet deep, which I think really helps, really go a long way. I'm putting
Money, I gotta listen to his album a few more times, but I really do like his album.
his album, but I like his voice more than the songs. But they're fun. I've been listening to Doja Cat's album on repeat the most, just even as of recently. I think there's some really good crafted songs on there. I wish it was more popular. Um, I got and who else I got? Was that it? No, and I put JID on that list. I want to sit with it a little bit more though, too. And honorable mention Metro Boomin. That album was good. Honorable mention.
I'm like solidify like this is
Did you listen to Duran Bernard?
like the song that I like.
Did you? So you did listen to it? Oh, you didn't think it was? No, Gay Black Man.
Oh,
Durand.
oh, I think he said that's like him.
That bitch and that nigga. I don't think you're ready. That's all I got.
Like not all you said face. I know what you're talking about now. But I'll just say I've heard them. I'm pretty sure I got some songs like on my playlist.
I think you should go back and listen to that album. I have to sit with it more and listen to 100%. But the songs I've heard, they are, when I say depth, they are really like he was really good with this album. Like it reminded me like the artists back in the day, like we gonna get in here and we gonna write, we gonna make it how we need to make it. Like really, he really crafted it really good, and it's deep. Bloom, yeah. Completed is my song. It's good. Honorable mention to Coco Jones too.
You know, I feel about Coco.
Yeah, I want to be better.
I finished first video.
I didn't start. That's good. What you think of it? How do you think they closed?
I think they like the stuff that they changed. I definitely think like if they really wanted to, they definitely could have went like another whole other season.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna like do sneak like a movie announcement or like I think if it's like overwhelming support, I think they'll be open to like keep doing it. But I thought they were gonna be like try to sneak something else like a little spin-off or another special episode. I don't know.
Like, without giving anything away, like I definitely was looking for like that, you know, because this season was them senior year, they're graduating, blah blah. But I kind of wanted that whole like Will and Carlton, like you know, now they're friends, they're cooling now, but it's like them, the adult, like the college years.
Yeah, college years.
Because there was some good episodes in those college years. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of maybe touch a little bit on that stuff in the show. They kind of blended it in.
Yeah.
Like when they went in, they lived in their pool house.
Yeah. That's my favorite of the show. Like I like the early stuff. The early stuff was funny. But when we were in the pool house, this is the show. This is you keep going with this.
So like I was kind of hoping they would have got into some of that. Like them once they graduated and them like, hey, you gotta be adults. You gotta be on your own and learn how to maneuver and do stuff on your own. And they, like I said, they did such an episode here, episode there. But I think it would have been if they could have fleshed out like a whole season a little bit more. Even some of the minor stuff like Jazz and Hillary stuff. Like
yeah.
Because it happened so fast with like her husband dying, and then like you see them trying to like kind of be mad at each other. They got it this season, but they have like a whole season like that. What they gonna do? And they like really flesh that out. To me, that would have been kind of interesting. And then like you add a new aspect to the show, like okay, baby Nikki's here.
Yeah.
So they brought baby Nikki into the show. And so that was the whole thing too. It was like, hey, we got two older parents and they got a young baby. What that look like? You know, so to me, there was elements of the show where you definitely could have had a whole nother season. But I guess but what we got is the last thing we get. It ended well. They wrapped everything up. They took some big swings. So I was like, I didn't see them doing. I was like, oh, okay. Jeffrey, a whole drug dealer.
Yeah.
He ran a crop. I didn't know he ran a crop in the kid. Like,
yeah. No, I agree with everything you said. I thought college years would be great. I thought they could have, because there was stuff like even with Hillary, I always thought I didn't get enough Hillary. Like that could be they could have bumped her up where, like when they got into her stuff, it was, to me, that stuff was grounded. Like it was fun. It was like dramatic, where it's like, okay, this is the speed of the show. And I love everything with Will and Carlton, especially when Carlton was getting deep in his mess. Like I loved it. Like I think Carlton could have got more. It's so many people that could got more. Yeah. When he closed that door and he was in that closet, I was like, oh, here we go. And we in Bel-Air now. Even with the daddy, with Lou, with Marlon. I thought we were gonna get a little bit more of Marlon around.
like, bring him back around, make him like a semi-return character. I didn't expect that. You know, in the show, he gone. Like, it's that one episode, and you don't never see Lou ever again.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
He'll flew again after that one episode, but to them to even do that and bring Lou back around, he's like a return character.
And then
I think
college years with Will working at the college too, like that's a whole background itself. Like we haven't seen, like he was at school, yeah, he in high school and stuff like that. But even get a whole season of Will working and just all the stories that can just come from that of them working there and going to school there and XYZ, that's set up right there.
Once again, that's something that they kind of wrap in there. Will him and Lisa, will they survive college, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Will they, blah, blah. And so, and that's what I don't even know they would do a movie because of the way it wrapped up. It wrapped up like, kind of like everybody kind of go their separate way.
And so they couldn't do like College Years, the movie, like by the end.
Everybody go their separate ways. Like, when I say go their separate way, I'm like, people are in different states.
Yeah, well, you can finesse, right? Like for a movie, of course, Will's the focus. Nobody's at school with Will.
Nobody.
Yeah, so it could be Will without Carlton, but then Carlton comes in the picture later. Like it could be like a summer. Like okay, we get first semester, then you get a summer. Like, and we're just spitballing here. Like you get Will and him working, but him going navigating college life. You see some rebooted characters, some new stuff, and you can see the other people part of that too. Because even like Hillary, she grown, she can be around, she got stuff going on too. It's not like they got to be hanging out 24/7, but then they got to come back to an event like a holiday or summer or something, and they around each other, or you see things happen. I don't know. Yeah, if they all split up, you got to figure out how to get them together, or make it more focused on like Will, like a spinoff, but not spinoff, like a new introduction. Yeah, you gotta finesse it. You gotta do some retconning.
About the real Will Smith into the show.
That's what they keep spoiling. They just keep showing that everywhere, and I didn't play nothing because I haven't finished it. But I'm like, geez, y'all even let it cook.
But we gotta let y'all know the boy in here.
If I was somebody, and I guess the only person I could think of is like BET or Netflix to be like, yo, we'll pick it up, man. Like, because Peacock, this was one of their most successful shows, but they didn't do right by it. Like, they could have done a lot better. Like, really, that's one of the reasons why it's ending like this, because y'all didn't promote it like y'all promoted other stuff. Like that, let me throw shots, that poker face girl. Like that show, they market that show and market that show and market that show.
Well, I mean, is there any other show that you think could get the Bel-Air treatment?
Oh, I think all of them, all the CWUPN shows. Like, for example, I think of Girlfriends. I think of, because that's just Brown Sugar. That's just The Best Man. Uh Love and Basketball. I thought of one the other day, and it was, I don't know, Steve Harvey Show. Because that's,
I got a more like it's just like a more serious kind of grounded.
they was some niggas in Steve Harvey Show. Some of them was, they was in the project. Some of them kids was going through stuff. Yeah.
Making it more like not heavy, but like we really talk about the inner city Chicago school system and Steve Ballmer, Lean on Me.
Yeah.
Music director.
Yeah, you got the jazz background in it. Like, oh, Steve, he used to be around. Like, he used to be in the clubs. He used to be doing this, and he trying to stay on the straight and narrow. But he's still a little, with the principal. Like that episode, like, oh, they done hooked up. They done hooked up.
Like a sister, but I don't know if sister is a word.
I think I say sister movie of college years. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, we skipping all that. It's just college years, and you can do flashbacks, but it's more like grown, grown.
Oh wow, we gotta find two twins who can both act.
Chloe and Haley. Chloe and Haley.
Like,
oh, we ain't letting that stop us. Come on.
Oh, part of the show.
We can still say they twins. That's that. See, that's why I'm not retconning, but that's why we focus on college years. College years is like we understand twins, and we not getting into shenanigans like that. They wasn't doing switcheroos and all that stuff in college. They were doing and they might have did it for a test, but it was more like, I'm with this nigga and I'm having trouble in class. Let's hang out at the smoothie bar and talk about it. Like, oh, okay, cool. We going to the Tupac concert tonight. All right, like stuff like that. We go to the Leon Thomas concert. Yeah, they were, but that's why. Yeah, the shenanigans. Yeah, they're not twins per se.
All right.
Yeah, they're not twins. I think. I don't know. Like, maybe That's So Raven. Maybe. Yeah, but if we want money, I'm thinking of dramatic. I'm thinking the dramatic take, but I'll take Ravens home. You can keep that on forever. Keep that on. Just don't. Yeah. She's still psychic. I guess I'm thinking more like psychic ABC Family. Like that, freeform.
Okay.
Yeah, like we still doing like CW. Like I'm thinking like Arrow and The Flash. Black Lightning. Yeah.
Somebody might get hurt for real. We gotta figure that out.
Yeah, somebody might get hurt. Yeah, exactly. Somebody might get hurt for real. Or even when, like, we never really seen Raven like argue or get angry or like stuff like that. Like even if somebody talking to her crazy or she having an argument with her family and she sees some stuff and she say some stuff like, oh okay. Uh-huh. I don't care what you say. I saw you do that. I don't trust nothing else. Like what? And of course she be getting stuff mixed up. Dang, Raven's Home still on. Nah, they turned it off. They turned it off in 2023. They kept it on for a while though.